First up is we're going to start this Flashpoint and try and get a large coffin-like box. Alright. We're just going to kind of quickly go through this and get into the action. It's going to be a foggy night. Got plenty of money, so we're going to go for loot and a little bit of money. Alright. 4 skull difficulty. Bring our anti-AMS Corsair. Don't want to go too heavy. I want to bring enough firepower to mess with them. We're going to bring my Wolverine, which has now been recently rebuilt to be more of a melee mech. So I want the armor. Because my Wolverine has claws. We're going to bring the catapult for all of the indirect fire. And my white flame for some accuracy. And I want to test out my build on this blackjack, so we'll bring that as well. I'm going to save my bandit hovercraft and the battle armor for the next mission in this, but I'll bring my Scatty VTOL just so I have some aerial firepower. I can only drop 4 units. Damn. So we'll drop those guys. We'll just bring these 4. Alright.
Command interface initiated.
This is a simple capture base. We're going to head right for the tree line. And we've already detected the enemy.
Position confirmed.
Let's see. I guess not. I don't see them.
Position confirmed.
Yeah. Alright.
Roger. Ready for orders.
Just going to keep pushing forward, and oh dear lord. Now I see them! Alright, so we got a Bradford, a Venerator, a Verby, got a Bandit Mark II, rifle position, a Urban Mech, an Urban Mech turret, so the top half of an Urby stuck on an emplacement, a heavy light Gauss emplacement, and a sniper turret. Well, alright, that's not terrible. That's a AC-20? Or AC-10, okay. And rockets. We're gonna fire some missiles at this Verby. Try and shoot it down. Got lots of little hits.
What do you need? Roger.
I gotta come down and around this way to get anything into line of sight on the short range units. Alright, so they got a mortar on that Bradford and a missile launcher. He fired smoke out of the mortar. We're gonna have my white flame move this way. And I'm gonna use these tandem missiles to hopefully just crack through and destroy something from the inside.
On enemy.
Nope. Didn't hit enough times in the same place to break them. Luckily, I've got AP ammo that I can fire off here.
Let's move.
And despite the high jam chance, actually, if I drop that down, yeah, we're only going to fire 5 times with, oh, doesn't matter. I got 2 AP rounds, 30% shot chance. Let's see if we can break it. Almost.
Reporting.
I just needed one more missile or both of those AP rounds to hit that side torso and he would have been destroyed. They got a lot of indirect fire stuff. Plenty of missiles on that blackjack, so I'm going to have to walk him next turn just to prevent him from being made unstable. Luckily, I've moved and I'm at long range enough that their big heavy stuff can't hit me. Especially that double Gauss emplacement.
I'm showing minor damage. Standing by.
We're going to have the catapult sprint over this way. I'm going to throw on the dead fire. So I've got a high chance to hit this guy, and I want to take down the dual light Gauss rifles as quickly as possible at this point. Yep. Ooh, that bomb hit hard.
I'm under heavy fire.
Crap. That hit hard.
We're going to go siege mode here.
Moving.
Walk forward, get the extra accuracy. Go for this Bradford again. See if I can finish it off. Down it goes. Nice.
Target eliminated.
One enemy off the field before it could do anything. And continue to sprint around with my short range guy. I was hoping the enemy would have more mechs, but don't appear to. They missed with their AC-10 and the laser coming off that Verby.
I'm here.
Bloodhair is going to
Confirmed.
Walk around and stabilize. That looks like my best chance, so we're gonna fire at him.
Confirmed. Firing.
Got one good hit. Almost broke through. And they got me with a little bit of fire from machine guns. Lots of missile hits. Ooh. I might be unstable now, which isn't good. Yep. That's why I want to get rid of those Gauss rifles. They can be very, very nasty. So we're going to continue the deadfire assault on those, on that Gauss emplacement. It's been eliminated. Excellent.
Target destroyed.
Now I gotta turn my attention to these flyers. Ooh, that hurt.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Yeah, he's firing, I think he's firing AP.
Yep.
Try and do some damage to the Verby. And we destroyed its medium laser.
Got past the armor.
Waiting for orders.
Turn off the laser so I cool a little bit. And continue to fire at this guy. Excellent. Tandem ammo got him down.
Hostile removed.
Standing by.
My blackjack has stabilized, so we're going to sprint to there.
Full throttle.
And we're going to fire everything I've got with the AP at this helicopter.
Full weapon.
And we shot the front cockpit out, killing the pilot.
Destroyed.
Excellent. So just got 3 turrets and a bandit to kill. Which the bandit has run away. My catapult has taken some heavy damage, though. Yeah, they're firing. They're going hard trying to hit my catapult.
Mech warriors. Show 'em what you got.
Turn off siege mode here so I can move a little faster.
Okay.
I'm gonna have the White Flame and Uthrid here chase down the bandit.
Confirmed.
Every tandem missile that hits is a little bit more structure damage.
Commander. Position confirmed.
I'm still reading enemy contacts, Commander. You need to secure the area before you can proceed.
Alright. AC-5 sniper turret. That's an LRM-30 pirate weapon. Yeah, we're going to take down the LRM-30 here next. Excellent.
Target.
Now I have to go to... Actually, the incendiary would probably be best.
Understood. Moving fast.
Continue to move with the Wolverine.
Orders. Confirmed.
drop that down to 5 just to slightly reduce the jam chance.
Target locked on rear arc.
And we did some nice internal damage. The machine gun arrays can do lots of damage, especially with the AP, because they can break through into the structure. Or no, that was the light rifle firing. Actually, no, it was probably the medium rifle, which does less damage to armor, but more to structure.
Let's go.
Walk forward and continue to shoot this guy. I'm basically just trying to break his structure without cracking the armor.
On my way.
Move up. And try and take down the AC-5 turret.
Let's hit him hard.
What do you need?
And fire at the only thing I can shoot.
Commander. All weapons.
Bandit missed with everything. AC-5 hit me. And looks like the medium rifle also hit me.
No retreat. All right. Full speed.
Gonna continue pushing forward and do the same thing.
Let's hit him hard.
Nicely eliminating that turret.
Destroyed.
Commander.
We're going to sprint over this way to avoid, hopefully avoid shooting my blackjack in the back. Just need one more AP rifle to hit that guy on the side there, and he's down.
Confirmed. Fire.
Just like that.
Let's go. Let's go. Tango down.
Yeah? Got it.
Move up with Wolverine and see what I can do here. Got an engine crit on the rifle position. And it missed my Wolverine.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
Ready for orders.
Don't see them.
Orders. Engaging jump jets.
Oh wait, they're here. Shit. I got a Merkava 7? Merkava 7? Hetzer AC-10 variant, a Pirate PO, I don't know that one, and an LRM weapons carrier, so we're just going to finish this guy off, hopefully.
No retreat.
Close.
I'm out of long-range missiles.
I got plenty of SRMs. We're going to start sprinting my white flame over this way. Gonna go vigilance. The next turn they've got a high initiative. Same plan. Hopefully finish this guy off.
Let's hit him hard.
Close. I've crit the command bunker.
Hit.
Yep. Let's move.
And fire some EMP SRMs. Actually, I'll just fire the X-Pulse lasers because that should be enough to eliminate it.
Mess him up.
I was wrong.
Good.
Although at this point, that thing is pretty well rendered ineffective. Yeah, that LRM weapons carrier is probably the next thing to go, unless that pirate PO is something especially dangerous.
Enemy flanking.
And that was a shot in the back, so I gotta turn around. Yeah, I'll have my Wolverine back up this way and fire. Really turn and move towards them. My Blackjack should finish off that turret.
That shot just grazed.
Show me your war face.
Commander.
Alright.
Roger.
Go and turn around and... That is a amazing hit chance, so we're going for it. Yeah, 3 small chem lasers and an AC-10 pirate. That thing could be nasty.
No retreat.
Good to go. I'll put the pedal down.
Yeah, we're just going highest hit chance here.
Standing by.
These vehicles that I'm up against are nothing special, really. There we go.
Let's go.
Turret eliminated.
Rod it down, Commander.
Aye, aye.
We're gonna go Vigilant. Gonna save the X-Pulse. And some missiles. Just try and crack this guy. As long as they stay at long range, they're not going to have a great hit chance against me. Yeah, I think the only one that's going to have a good hit chance at long range is going to be that LRM carrier. Everything else needs to get closer to be real dangerous, so... And they have broken through on my arm
I lost a weapon.
and destroyed one of my LRM-5s.
Gloves are off.
I'm here. Roger.
Going to continue to put rounds into that guy. Slowly breaking him.
Orders. Acknowledged. Locking on target.
I'm gonna start firing at that weapons carrier. It's been eliminated.
Mech destroyed.
One less enemy shooting at me. Switch that over to EMP
Firing.
and open fire.
Scored a critical hit. SRMs are out.
The EMP will start messing with their accuracy.
You got it. Make 'em dead.
Just going to reduce my heat generation and continue to try and soften that guy up. Hit the Wolverine.
Reporting light damage.
But the pirate PO missed. And the other guy does some decent damage to my catapult.
Ready for orders.
I'm gonna have my catapult jump back, get some distance, and we're gonna go vigilance to knock off the instability and go for that guy.
Let's go.
Excellent.
Go.
Another one down.
Tango down. Commander. Understood. Moving fast.
Let's see.
Let's hit him up.
Ah, missed both shots.
Nothing.
Ready for orders. Okay, I'm on it. Putting one in the back. That's it. Now it's showtime.
Crit his left side track, so he's going to be slowed down a little bit, which will just make him an even easier target.
I'm here. All right, full speed.
Continue firing EMPs at him, make it so he can't hit anything. They hit me in the head, but I managed to resist the injury, thankfully.
Confirmed.
Just try and blow chunks off the armor. Hey, we got the kill. Alright, that just leaves a Hetzer.
Receiving you.
We're gonna go siege mode for the extra accuracy.
Move order received.
And now I'm not going to worry about overheating.
I got him.
And we got rid of him. Excellent.
Enemy down.
So, see what loot we get. Might be some interesting stuff. At the very least, I'm hoping to loot a LRM-5 to replace the one that got broken. Yeah, we lost some serious armor plates in this fight. You are a 60-tonner. AC-10. Small chem lasers. Good lord. A recoil 4 with 20% jam chance. Could be really nasty, could also screw me over. Alright. Yeah, we're going to take that LRM-30 Pirate because there's a build involving these that I had in mind. Medium VSPL could be good. See what else there is. Still might take that. Ah, the Bradford IFV can carry a battle armor squad. Though this one does not have anything good in it. And the Bandit Hovercraft Mark II cannot carry battle armor. Alright, I'm just going to disassemble all because I'm not actually interested in taking any of these vehicles whole. Oh yeah. This is fun if you want to instantly kill one of your pilots. Do I have Thunderbolt 15 ammo? Yes, I have 2 bins of high explosive and a bin of regular. You know what? We're gonna snag the high explosive and the faint ammo. And I'll bring myself up to 2 Thunderbolt 15s. And I think I'll snag the wing-mounted rockets. Actually, no. The wing-mounted guided bombs are better. Alright. Sell those. I will keep the Bradford IFV because I can build it and that'll and replace most of that stuff. I will keep that because it's a nice heavy one. Yeah, I don't care about that gunship. The Furby gunship, ballistic laser, and the rockets. That's a maybe. Yeah, I'll keep that stuff. Definitely don't want the suspicious cargo. Or the flare. Not going to make use of the chem laser, especially since I don't have the chem laser ammo. Alright. I'll keep the rest of this stuff. Got some decent loot. 143,000 in 10 days for repair. Hey, thanks for stopping by. If you enjoyed, give me a like and maybe even a subscribe. Otherwise, I upload most weeks, Monday through Friday, at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a nice day.